Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about why Dream Drop Distance may be one of the most important games in the franchise, both with the story and the gameplay. But first, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my fellow Kingdom Hearts YouTubers, Kite, Lazy Afternoon, and especially Gigi and the Kingdom Key for making me feel welcome in this wonderful community. I'd also like to shout out my very good friend Quartz Rogue for attending every single stream, being a wonderful chat mod, and most of all, making me feel like people care about what it is that I do. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the video. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is a game that holds a very special place in my heart. From the fun and colorful theme to the oh god why is Sora so dumb in this game, I found this game really fun. Despite its flaws, I found it to be a pretty phenomenal Kingdom Hearts game overall. I quickly found out that the rest of the internet didn't quite feel the same way. Most people found it kind of meh. And that's fair, I guess, but I'm here to explain to you why I think it's a great game and how this game is going to affect the rest of the series forever. Now the main thing here is obviously the relationship between Sora and Riku. Now me personally, when I look at KH3 and see their strong relationship not being super obvious, I think of this game. Throughout this entire game, how deeply the two care for each other is more prominent than, in my opinion, most of the games in the series. Of course, in most games we see how much Sora values Riku as a friend, but in Dream Drop Distance I feel we really see how much Riku cares for Sora better than in any other game. What this means for the rest of the series is that Sora and Riku are not growing apart anytime soon. I see a lot of people, especially after KH3, saying Riku will most likely be out of the picture in Kingdom Hearts 4. To that I reply, Dream Drop Distance. Need I say more? And really their relationship building throughout the entire series. I feel like the first time we ever see this really becoming is in Kingdom Hearts 2 at the end. Now of course, in DDD, which came after, we see this even more than I could have asked for. Let's be honest, at the end of the day, these are our boys. Our rivals of the series, our dynamic duo. I personally can't see one going without the other. Now that we've covered the story aspect of how DDD contributes to the series, let's go over the gameplay. When you think of Dream Drop Distance gameplay, you think of Dream Eaters, Flow Motion, and Command decks. Now personally, I don't mind the command deck all that much, but I see many complaints about it. So we need to clear up a few things here. Do I prefer the traditional command menu? Yes. Do I think that DDD should have it? No. Now I know some of you are thinking,
oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
But I have my reasons, so shut up. Now I want you to really imagine a world where every Kingdom Hearts game had the same command menu. I think this change in BBS and DDD are necessary. I think that this different deck building system is the good version of Chain of Memories combat. And I know that it makes the game broken or too easy, but as players we have to deal with this stuff all the time. So just don't make your deck too broken if you're going to be salty about it. Simple as that. Now for Flow Motion, I also hear you guys complaining about this breaking the game too. Personally, I really enjoy it in this game, but regardless of your opinions on Flow Motion and Dream Drop Distance, the fact is, this game needed to have it. In order for Kingdom Hearts 3 to have the good, balanced flow motion system that it does, I think developers needed to put it in a game prior to experiment with it in the public opinion. Kingdom Hearts 3 wouldn't be the game that it is without DDD. Basically everything movement-wise that we love in Kingdom Hearts 3 stems from this game. Now on to the last of the three things I mentioned earlier. Dream Eaters. Now from the point of view of a non-Kingdom Hearts fan, these may just seem like an off-brand Pokemon. And you're just wrong. When I think of the Dream Eater system, I literally think of when people are getting mad at Donald and Goofy, and just imagine the developer saying, you know what, make your own then. And it's games like these that really put into spotlight that Sora, Riku, and Kairi are the main characters of the series, and that Donald and Goofy, story-wise, aren't actually that important. Now don't get me wrong, I love me some Dolan and Gooby. Hell, I have this thing I do on stream where I scream their names when they come on screen for the first time in a game. Did I forget to mention that I have Donald sitting on my desk right now? These two characters are important as Sora's friends, and have always been there for him, but at the end of the day, it's the Destiny Islands trio that the series follows. This all circles back to the Dream Eaters being a part of Sora because they are his dreams. So this game is about Sora and his dreams, and Riku and his dreams, once again, our dynamic duo of the series. And lastly, I feel like this game is, especially for Sora, where you really see them beginning to master themselves. And the small detail that supports this claim in a big way is the fact that Sora can summon his Meow Wow during combat in Kingdom Hearts 3. This shows Sora being in touch with himself and his dreams enough to bring them into the real world. Now we don't really know for sure whether or not Riku can summon a Dream Eater, but if he did, I'm sure it'd be his first, the adorable Komori Bat. I'm super excited to see where these little fellas take place in Sora's next adventure, Kingdom Hearts 4. See you there!